let's do some other stories here on Election Brief. It is day 3 of the Electoral Commission's voter registration exhibition exercise. The first 2 days recorded low turnout across the country. Let's check on some of our reporters to see how day 3 is faring. Well, join us now from the Central Region, Eric Asante. Thank you for your time here on Election Brief. Tell us, what can you report day 3?
From day 1 and 2. Low turnouts in the ongoing exercise continue here in the Central Region. Most of the polling stations I visited, specifically in the Futu constituencies, in the Goma East constituencies, were without activities. For instance, at the Taxi Rang polling station in the Goma East constituency, only 4 people out of 438 had come to check their names. The Chips Compound polling station was no different, with 5 people having checked as at 11 a.m. when I visited. The Dawson Memorial SDA school, also in the constituency, also had less 1 person coming to check his name on the voters register. Most people that I spoke with, they cited apathy. Others said they were sure their names were on the register, only to the fact that they took part in the last district election. Interestingly, all the polling stations that I visited, I didn't see the 2 major political parties, their reps, that their party agents there. So the issue in the Central Region has not deviated from what we witnessed day 1, day 2, and even day 3 here in the Central Region.
Thank you so much, Eric Asante. Let's take you now to the Ashanti region, where, like most places, the process was marked with low attendance on the first and second days. Emmanuel Bright-Pegu is in the Ashanti region. Tell us, has turnout improved?
Well, firstly, what I can say is that the turnout hasn't really improved over the last few days since this particular exercise started across the country. When you do the Ashanti region, most of these polling stations have not really seen any much of activity happening over there. You go there and then the EC officials are just sitting there. You don't see long queues that you normally find doing some of these registration exercises. The first day wasn't encouraging. We reported that it was a low start. We're hoping that today and yesterday the numbers would have increased, but this has not really changed much. When I interacted with some of these people who are expected, the prospective voters who are expected to go to the polling stations and to check their names, what they tell me is that they know that their names are rightly captured in the voter album. That's because they participated in the previous elections, and so they don't find any reason why they should go. Some other people are also saying because it's a weekday, they are really engaged in their names, even though the EC says this is just a short exercise. Within some 2 minutes, you should be done. But most of them don't really go to check. But they tell me that maybe over the weekend, that Saturday and Sunday, they might troop it to the centers and then check their names. And they are also citing political apathy. And that's why most of these people are not ready to go and check. And also the EC here in the Ashanti region, they hope that these people are checking their names online, especially the younger ones, because when you go to the polling stations, you'd only find the older people going there to check their details. That's because they may not be savvy to some of these technological advancements. And so they are hoping that the younger ones who don't really come to the stations are doing so online. And so, firstly, this is what is currently happening here in the Ashanti region.
Thank you. Let's head now to the Upper West region. Rafik Salam joins us live from Wa. Rafik, what can you report? Rafik, you have to unmute for me to hear you clearly.
The situation in the Upper West region is not really different from what we are experiencing at other regions in the country. There's really very low turnout in the Wa municipality and also in the Wa East constituency, where this exercise is also ongoing. Some of the places that we have visited, we have recorded low numbers, as many as 15 or 20 people visiting these areas. The people are telling us that they don't think that this is an exercise that they need to be serious with because they have already voted at previous elections and they believe that their names are already on the voters register. And so the situation has come here And some of the places that I have visited, I haven't seen many polling agents from the two main political parties, NDC or MPP, are there. But the exercise is going on smoothly.
Thank you, Rafiq Salam, giving us updates from WA.